a police officer who cowardly hid at a Florida high school with high-powered automatic weapons, has been arrested and hit with enough charges to spend the rest of his life in prison. Now, he was hiding while some young man, is what I meant to say, with high-powered weapons went into the school. 11 charges of neglect of a child, culpable negligence, and perjury. Joining us now is our legal and media analyst right here on the News with Rick Sanchez, Lionel from Lionel Media. Let me tell you what I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking, and maybe you're going to disagree with me, that cowardice should not be a crime. And I think his crime here is that he is afraid, that he's a bad police officer, that he acted like a guy who froze, like he was not a good cop, but the rest of his life in prison, Lionel?
You've said it absolutely correct. Cowardice is not a crime. What he did, at best, is he is civilly liable for being negligent. In negligence law, do you owe a duty, either by virtue of your special expertise, do you as a physician, do you as a crossing guard, do you as a security guard, somebody who holds themselves out as an expert? That's civil. Criminal, they're going to have the most incredible hurdles to overcome. This is overreach. This is political. Not only that, under the state of Florida, as we know, being a licensed member of that, there are particular situations where you are criminally liable for not acting. Caretakers, teachers, nurses, statutorily protected. Police officer is not one of them.
Let me tell you what this shows us. Prosecutors are not pure. They are influenced. What? They are influenced by society. They are influenced by politics. They are influenced by Fox News and MSNBC and local television stations. The left is angry that nobody has done anything about crazy people in this country who are going around killing people. The right is angry because we shouldn't have so many guns. So instead of dealing with those two very important issues, we're going to go after some security guard at a school.
Well, he's a police officer. He's a school resource officer.
I know.
But what you're saying,
I'm exaggerating for emphasis.
I love it. That's what we do. Because you're making the point. It's like a cartoon. It's like versus the editorial. But here's the thing. What it is state attorneys in Florida, as you know, and others as well, are elected.
Yeah.
Now, as long as you have the politicization, new teeth, of that particular act, that's another story. This man that was going to lose his pension, he's done with that. They call him the Broward coward. He is ruined now.
By the way, that may be fair. The Miami Herald comes out and says horrible things about you. That's fair. Citizens groups are mad at you.
Absolutely.
That's fair. Parents think you may have allowed their children to die. That's fair.
But here's the thing that's so interesting, and people watching right now do not know this. Under our laws, there are very few instances where you, as a citizen, let's say you see your neighbor and somebody's breaking in, you don't call the police. Their house is on fire, you don't call the police. You may be morally reprehensible, but there's this law called misprision where you are held criminally liable for not acting, and it's very limited. In criminal law, you have to have a duty to do this. This guy is going to be acquitted of this.
Yeah, I think so.
Period.
Except for the perjury. Except for the perjury.
Glad you brought that up. No, he's dead. He's toast.
Yeah.
And that's the linchpin.
You are a smart guy, a lawyer, a media analyst, and by the way, your teeth look great.
And they're new.
Thanks for coming and visiting. It's always great to see you. I'm Rick Sanchez. You found us on YouTube, and that's awesome. But you know what? I'm also live every night at 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern on DirecTV and Dish and cable and satellite, the RT app, and Pluto TV. I'll see you there.